I am alive. I believe I am alive. This is so cool. And as I say in the description, as I say within the description of this video, Inanimate Insanity Season 4 Episode 1, releasing an hour earlier before TPOT, completely threw me off, because I was planning on doing this live stream at noon, so I'd catch TPOT in the hopes of watching it before Season 4. But now, that's not happening. Season 4 dropped before then, so I have to get into it right now. I would add a lot of preamble about my thoughts and predictions and all that fun stuff, but unfortunately, I cannot do much about this. Okay. So whenever people feel like joining me and watching, that's cool. Alright, so, quick thumbnail judge. We've got Toilet cosplaying as Steve Cobbs and Bot cosplaying as Mephone 4. Really fun looking thumbnail. The future is today, which is a nice play on the future is so yesterday. So, I mean, the thumbnail just gives me all sorts of mystery. Like, what's possibly gonna happen? I have no clue. If it's a cosplay episode, we just have to find out. Alright, here we go. Let's get into this. Starting off with a countdown. Okay. Build up much? Alright. Now, once again, I will not be reading chat during the entirety of my Inanimate Insanity or TPOT reaction. If there's a gap, if I somehow finish this before TPOT releases, then I will read chat between then and TPOT. Otherwise, if I happen to merge both of them because I take too long over the details, then I will not be reading any of your guys' stuff. Because I've dodged pretty well this far. I don't want any now. Hello, Emily Animates. Nice to see ya before I officially start. It's time for chat to go away. I will see y'all once I'm done reacting to this. So chat goes bye-bye. Here we go.
Come on!
We're back in Mephone's head again. Except this time with the eliminated characters. Well, not eliminated, but with the rejected joiners. And who the heck is this guy? I recognize the Bell character. Okay, who's that card guy? I don't recognize the card guy. He's only giving me Knightly Manor vibes. I don't recognize whatever this guy is, but I do recognize Teddy and Spiky. But who are these two?
Don't waste your opportunity!
And is this just a rejoin? As in, these people are joining this season? And I've heard that this season's about, like, slice of life or something. So, what's the point of them joining then if it's not a competition? Are they battling for a way out? And if they don't do it successfully, the people who stay behind, they're just in Mephone's head forever? What's the point of this?
Suitcase and knife prove that the void is escapable, so there's no excuse to fail. Unless you're a failure.
Yeah, but for them, it was just a raid.
So this is what they mean by a different animation style. It still feels pretty much BFDI and Inanimate Insanity Season 2. It's just the assets are a little more different. I'm slightly spoiling myself by going over the timeline at the bottom. But I'm trying to ignore that. The feet are reminiscent of Season 3 of II. And the face is reminiscent of standard BFDI assets, except there's a little thing, it's just a little different. Who are you? I've never seen you before.
Nothing's been the same here since the light orb was removed.
I recognize that voice. Who the heck does that voice? I recognize it. My brain wants to say Miss Bonniart, but probably not.
All the more reason to get out now, while you still can!
What's the point? No one cares about us anyway. There's a reason we were never real contestants. We're afterthoughts.
No, you were not afterthoughts. I mean, in terms of Mephone, maybe he since he generated all of the contestants subconsciously, so maybe you were an afterthought to him, but to everyone else, you were a legitimate contestant battling for a chance to be on the show. So not too much of an afterthought.
Ding ding ding.
Could an afterthought do this? Ha!
Afterthoughts.
Ding ding ding.
Okay, that's cute. Ding, ding, ding. And you can see the little clapper, which is what it's called, going back and forth. That's cute.
Could an afterthought do this?
Wait a minute. The little line that people use for their little cat emoticons, :3. Oh my gosh, it actually moves with the mouth. That's such a cool detail.
Do this? Ha!
Teddy's voice sounds a teeny bit different from their original voice. But congrats, Teddy, you actually make it, and there's no apple getting in your way. Compassion? I thought you were ruthless. Season 1 showed you to be the ruthless type. You shot everyone, you didn't give them a chance to speak. One of them actually wanted to team up and make an alliance with you, and you didn't even give it a second thought. Now you're feeling compassion? Maybe being in this space truly does turn people's hearts around. I guess if you're dead for so long and you haven't seen reality in a while, I guess you do start to feel bad for when you finally are able to escape. I guess that's the theme behind that.
No!
You can't go into other people's lanes. It's game rules. It's how it makes things fair.
The three of us did not lose our chance at joining Season 1 just to lose again here! Imagine Mephone as the ball and spike him, Spiky! And Belle, kick that oppressor to the side to let freedom ring!
This is so cute! Teddy's actually helping everyone succeed. This is so cute! Let freedom ring! Ain't that the truth? Oh, this is so cute. Like I said before, this is crazy. Being in Mephone's head for long enough actually changes their mind.
Say, giving in to the anger was a great strategy, Teddy.
You're not part of our shared trauma, Jack!
Yeah, you didn't do jack crap. You were just here for whatever reason. We've never seen you before.
Arguably, Tapey and I are even more traumatized since we never even got to appear on the show at all.
So that's what that other character is, Tapey. Well, was Tapey and Jack characters that were planned to debut, but didn't even see the light of day? Are that what those two characters are? Are we getting a peek behind the animation epic veil and actually seeing what's going on? If so, that's pretty cool.
Trauma should not be a competition! But if it was, we'd win!
Trauma should never be a competition. Oh, I had a more traumatic experience than you, but I had it way worse. Shut up! Trauma is bad on any side of the coin. Yeah, and you shouldn't be saying we'd win, because that just defeated what you said beforehand.
Fine, then you should have no trouble getting out then. Best of luck.
Jack, how could you just leave me here? Oh, wow.
Yo! Even more details. Once again, I said this in my previous livestream reaction to Woes, a new object show that apparently I caught a day after it released. I love it when objects are used as they are. Objects are used as objects. And you can see this asset, you can see the key being pressed as they talk, signaling that the VHS tape inside of them is actually their voice. They're actually using their object. Oh, I love it.
Oh, Fury really does work. Can't Spiky do that breath thing?
Yes, yes, Spiky! Be the volcano!
Since when was that an ability? What?
Go, Spiky!
does that mean they're going to see a basketball outside, or does that just completely remove it because it isn't a living contestant? But at the same time, Belle is so cute! Belle is starting to become my favorite character so far.
I'm sorry.
No! I won't leave you here!
Dang.
No! Just when I was developing attachment with you. Is this what Brian Koch is? To make us get attached to characters, only to immediately rip them away from us. Dang it! But no time for tears. I must move on. Alas, this is a 23-minute episode, and I don't want to go till past noon reacting to this, because TPOT will release. Dang it, I thought we were gonna get cinema. That screen reminded me of Season 2, Episode 14. The very beginning. All gray, fans' nightmare. I wanted cinema again. But, I mean, Animation Epic also says that they're trying to be lighthearted too. Darn.
Where are we?
This is not the world we left behind.
No, it's in HD, as some people say.
Wow, what'd you know? Looks like we have a new group.
The ground is alive.
This must be another challenge.
Don't
No, this is after Season 3. Conglomerated in one area now. It's a beautiful reunion.
worry, there are no more challenges anymore.
Oh, really? Do you know how close we all just were to losing our lives forever?
Was it as close as you are to my face?
Closer. Hey,
Closer! And here is probably the star of the show, Bot! Everyone loves Bot. Such a cute person.
Up here. Clearly, you've all been through a lot, but we have a system for new arrivals like you. Why don't you come with us to orientation?
New asset in use, let's go! But also, of course, they had to tease from the feet up, because that's how they introduced them in the finale of Season 2, the final movie. Wouldn't make sense to just have Bo appear. So, yeah.
I'm sure you all have a lot of questions.
I'm sorry for pausing so frequently. I really am. But there's so many details I just have thoughts on, and it wouldn't be me if I didn't give my thoughts on them. It is so nice to just see everyone together without a competition. It's just so good. Seeing Season 1 favorites with Season 2 favorites, and even them with Season 3 favorites. It's crazy to see Cabby here on the same island as Season 2. It's... oh my gosh, the hype is unreal.
But fret not. We have prepared a theatrical presentation to catch you up to speed and soothe your anxieties.
Okay, places, people,
So that's what the thumbnail was. It's not necessarily cosplaying, but it is people taking other people's roles. And I guess a theater-like scenario.
places. We are cue to curtain. Remember, energy and Dixon!
Program. Children of a Lesser Cobb. I'm pretty sure... maybe it's Children of a Lesser Caliber? I don't know, it's probably reference to some kind of book or play that I've never even heard of.
Children of a...
What a huge waste of time. Where's Mephone?
Literally the people at the theater. Or at least people on Twitter. Once again, I've seen absolutely no spoilers about this, but what I have seen is negativity. Moss Haven, Logger and Amy, Abigail, you know, the works of the people on Twitter who always say, "This episode's mid." Because they can't really seem to find the joy in anything. Either that or their criticism is way too harsh. Nonetheless, Jack embodies it. What people put passion into, they hype up that everybody else enjoys, but me, yeah, no, this doesn't look interesting, pass.
I only came here to win Inanimate Insanity.
I'll be
Except this guy has a different motive. It's to win a game show instead of just being in a meetup. Also, I guess that's an interesting plot point that should be resolved relatively quickly, like in a few minutes instead of the entire episode. Them being like, okay, so the rest of the contestants being like, okay, so you were generated by Mephone 4 to compete in a competition show, and that's why you have this tendency to want to compete. Yeah, and the whole rest of the story.
Taking notes. The first challenge might be a trivia contest.
This production contains theatrical fog/haze, sudden loud noises, scenes of violence and death. Death is an interesting word in the object show world. Do people hate it or love it? Are people completely, what's the word? Are people completely disturbed by it? Or is it just something they go, oh, okay, someone died? Speaking of which, did the thing that the Shimmers placed down last, is that going to come into play here? I really hope it does. And if it does, is it a recovery center? I really hope it is. I don't know. I just want the Shimmers thing to come back into play. I really hope it does. Please tell me it does, except I'm not reading live chat at all. I can't see what you guys are saying to avoid spoilers. But hopefully it comes back.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Then Cobb said, "Let there be Mephone!"
Okay, a play on the Bible. I did not expect that.
Greetings and salutations! I'm your host, Mephone 4!
Absolutely distraught. Because they're still programmed for competition and they haven't realized that.
Mephone was special. Anything he could imagine, he could create.
Make me a tree!
Oh, but he possessed something that Cobbs could not abide. An independent spirit.
Now make me a weapon!
I don't wanna! I'm watching TV!
This game show phase of yours is getting out of hand! I made you to be useful, you brat!
It's not a phase, Dad! Ugh! I'm running away! And I'm taking your newest design with me!
It's not a phase, Dad.
Rest up, Meepat. I hope you never have to deal with cops. Seriously, what kind of a monster creates a whole person just to make them do his bidding?
Mephone!
Okay, but I see where you're going with that fan and test tube. I hope that's resolved. It probably is. But I guess Bot can still allude to that whenever they want.
4 proceeded to create dozens of people just to make them do his bidding.
Step right up, folks! Audition for my show! You could win $1 million!
Also, can I just say, I love the new assets, the new angles, and the new lighting. It is so fun. So fun. Also, let's talk about the parallels. First, you have Toilet as Mephone, which makes sense. Toilet as Cobbs, which makes sense because Toilet was sent by Cobbs as an assistant to Mephone. And it makes sense that Bot is role-playing as Mephone because Mephone was made by Cobbs to do bidding, and Bot was built by Fan and Test Tube to do bidding. And both of them realized what was happening and broke free of that. Knife and Yin Yang, I'm not quite seeing the parallels just yet. But Balloon and Suitcase, it's obvious. Do I even have to say anything?
Life-changing money, right? You could quit your job, raise a family, quit that family, and get a new job!
Whoa! Count me in! I'm game!
Problem was, these people had no jobs or families. They had sprung, fully formed from Mephone's subconscious just to be on his show. Beyond that, they had no lives, no memories, no other reason to exist.
So that's how they're breaking it to them. Okay. In a theatrical way, too. That's actually pretty fun. If I were one of those people and I thought competition was my life, I would love to be told otherwise through a freaking play. That's fun.
Mess with me and I'll murder you! Got that?
I don't want anyone getting hurt.
I only came here to win Inanimate Insanity.
Wow, they got you to a T.
Oh, they got you too. People with no life.
But Meepad noticed something remarkable when he finally woke up. When he finally woke up!
Sorry, line? Oh, yeah. The contestants are changing.
Okay, that's actually creative. Since the floor is literally just a face, put the floor on anything, and it seems like that object has come to life. That's actually pretty smart and creative, and I love it.
Finding meaning in their lives outside of the show, developing values, protecting each other.
They were becoming more.
Protecting each other.
This is the stupid thingamajig from season 3 that one team created through the animation machine. Fine. I never wanted to be your friend anyways. And then the scene. Very infamous. Also, did they just tape a PNG of an armed taco? Was that like a last minute thing? Wait, this implies the existence of fandom? The website? Either that, or this implies that they realize that they're an animation themselves. If you really think about it, put yourself into their world. You're just walking around, and then you slap a PNG of an arm onto a cardboard standee for a play, and then you put your arm into that position, and then you realize, wait a minute, that arm that I put onto the standee looks exactly like my arm here. Hold up, you look for more images like that, and you realize there's one for every single pose that you can put yourself in. Wouldn't that be creepy? Realizing that you're an animation, would you lose all sense of reality? Would that be mind-shattering? Gosh, I'm so curious. How would that feel? You are just an animation. Everything you have is just an asset.
They were becoming more than they were ever designed to be. But the only designs Cobbs would accept were his own.
Oi, you! This has gone on long enough! I made you! I own you! What if I pull the plug on your little game show, huh? What then?
That's not how we rehearsed it.
He didn't deserve this, but you do.
Yep, the one problem about being assigned a role that makes sense, as I said earlier on. Sometimes your emotions can take control of you, because you realize, wait a minute, I'm role-playing as this person that I really, really hated. Yeah.
You think you can just replace him?
We're in a play.
Anyway, Meepad died so that we would no longer live for the one who raced us to life, but for ourselves. And that's exactly what we did.
I don't want anyone getting hurt.
But if you mess with my friends, I'll murder you! Got that? Get popped, sucker!
Boom! Ah!
Thank you for saving my alien people.
Dull costume, what the heck?
Please, have this ball of cosmic energy as a token of our alien gratitude.
Let's go! They brought it up! I'm immediately 10 times happier. Except, what is it? Is it just energy? Is it a recovery machine? Is it a generate whatever you want machine? Or is it energy that you can turn it into whatever purpose you need? I'm so darn curious.
And that energy was used to start a new society. One without Mephone. And without a show!
The light orb!
Wait, where did the alien come from? Did I miss something?
They give more context for that in the program.
Wait, what do you mean without a show?
Uh-oh, ding ding. I'm late for a meeting. I have to roll, but your tour guides just arrived.
Let's go! They're teaching the newbies! This is awesome!
I leave you in their capable hands and feet. Ta-ta!
Hi everyone! I'm Clover! I'm so excited to meet you all!
And I'm Baseball. Follow us, we'll show you around.
Introducing yourself in an object world must be so funny and awkward. You're a sentient walking baseball, and you say, "Hi, I'm Baseball," while everybody else is like, "No, duh." Everyone should know everyone's names, because everyone is named their object, except maybe, like, this guy, and, that guy, which aren't immediately obvious. People will be like, "Oh, hi, audio tape recorder," and this person's like, no, it's just Tapey. "Hello, Teddy Bear." "No, I'm just Teddy." "Hello, Spiky." Next word that apparently is a bad word. "No, it's just Spiky." In those scenarios, I guess it isn't as intuitive, but still, when your name is pretty obvious and it's not really changed, must be incredibly funny and awkward. Sometimes I lie awake at night, wondering, how do objects introduce each other? How does that work?
Hello? Encore? Encore! Come on, people!
So are we just not doing my Big Act 2 number? Or...
Come on!
Big Act 2 number? We had a Big Act 3 number.
Come on, we've got a lot of ground to cover.
Please don't.
We don't mean you.
Oh, phew.
Islands, which are especially funny when the objects are alive. Oh, it's so good.
They've got jokes.
Now on your left, you can see the exact spot where Cobbs passed away.
You mean was murdered?
We prefer to think of it as natural causes.
Since his death was caused by his vile nature.
Can you please stop?
Hey, whatever makes you feel better about the past.
Did someone...
Right.